Spring is here, and for many that means graduation season, but many families, especially parents, struggle with how they'll pay for college while also investing in their future by saving for retirement. Financial professional and president of Vivid Tax and Wealth Advisors, Cameron McCarty, is here to bestow your knowledge on tips on how we can save for both. And as we kind of talk about saving for both, two major things: retirement, college, education. A lot of times I think that can kind of be overwhelming if you're trying to save for a lot of things at the same time.
Oh, and it goes beyond that, right? It's not just college, it's not retirement. What about that car purchase? You know, you need a new roof, or you want to buy that house. I mean, there's so many things. And so a lot of people go, where do I even begin? And so we we have a 7-step process in terms of what we do. Now, since we're talking about retirement and also college, retirement is step 4. And then college is step 5. The first thing we want people doing is having a budget, right? What does their retirement blueprint look like? We want to make sure they pay off all their debt. And we can talk about student loan debt here in a little bit. And then also have an emergency fund. Once we have those in order, then we'll move on to college and also retirement.
And I mean, as we mentioned, those are huge, important things. And people do, they want to save, they want to be able to financially help their children. But yes, parents are also still investing in themselves. I also think sometimes we overlook, especially people in my age in our 20s, I say your retirement, it's really important to start now because this has the longest time to grow.
Absolutely. You know, it's really funny because when I talk to younger people, and it's just mind-boggling for them by saying, hey, if you just do this per month or this per year, this is what it's going to be worth at this point in time. And they're just mind blown by it. Well, you can do it. You just got to have the steps in order to do it. Now, the one thing I don't want your viewers doing is taking money from a 401k plan to apply that towards your child's college, because again, you can't borrow your way into retirement.
Right.
So
I've actually seen a trend on TikTok, and it was saying, hey, have you ever dipped into your retirement and do you regret it? And that's really the biggest question, is dipping into that. A lot of people did mention having those regrets.
Absolutely. I mean, yes, you have loan provisions inside of those plans, but we want people taking advantage of those matches, right? That's free money. But again, it goes back to that 7 program, those 7 steps that I'm talking about here. I mean, people want a plan. And so in order to do that, follow the steps. It does work. And then you can start looking at your retirement, putting in a target. I mean, I don't want your viewers beating me up right now, but 15% is the target that I want them contributing to their 401k plan. And then start looking at maybe not just a 529 plan, but you can also look at a minor Roth or a custodian Roth for your child.
Let's talk about people who are maybe entering into college and say they don't have that financial backing from their parents. What should they be looking for to kind of help ease those costs?
Absolutely. So if you're just getting to that point of college, I mean, look at scholarships. So like my sister, for example, I mean, this weekend I'm going to her graduation. And so one thing I did tell her is, so when that money comes in, you better be saving it because I'm a financial advisor.
Right.
But, take a look at scholarships, community scholarships. Also look online, talk to your school counselor, because again, that can help. Now, from a tax perspective, it really helps with those scholarships. As long as it's used for tuition, supplies, and books, that is generally tax-free. Compared to room and board, that's not the case, but it does help.
I think it's also important, and I think that this is on the minds of a lot of people, because student loan repayments are kicking back in right now.
Yeah, it's a big deal. I mean, that is an animal in itself when it comes to student loans. I mean, I want people, when they get out of college, I would love to see them walking into the workforce completely debt-free, where the debt that they're going to have to deal with is a home, instead of just having the home and their student loan debt. And so it's having that plan. But I think it also comes down to being taught this at a younger age. And just understanding, hey, you're going to have this debt. How are we going to take care of this? Because I always tell people, interest is what should pay you, not you paying interest.
So this is a lot of information for our viewers, great information, but when would you say, if someone's, kind of getting into this and going, okay, it is overwhelming, looking for professionals, looking for that help?
You know what, here in Iowa, especially in the Des Moines area, there's a lot of great coaches here. I mean, that's what we are. We are a coach. If they want to see us, go to retirevivid.com. We got a lot of great information there for your viewers at no cost.
All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We always appreciate it. All right, stay with us here at noon. We'll be right back.